So here's what we got so far. Again, as I said, this dummy is nowhere near the right size for this situation, but everything measures up properly, everything lines up properly, looks as good as it can look. That is the liner. Let me show you something. Since I'm not showing you the same set of stitching 4 times, those cups standing out, there we are. There's 2 pieces of shell. And they all line up. Everything fits. So, the next step is going to be lining up and putting in the zipper, which is going to be loads of fun. So, I showed you putting a zipper in before. There's a zipper right there. But let's see if we can get a better take this time. At least the layout. Okay. Focused. It's as good as it's going to get. Alright. So this is a shell. Stitching on the inside, there's a liner. There's a zipper. The zipper is going to end up there. In order for the zipper to end up there, we have to flip the whole thing inside out. Put the zipper inside here, backwards. That'll go in there. It'll be pinned in place. This will go over here. It'll be pinned in place. That'll be stitched. Now when it's flipped the right side away, out, the zipper will be in the right spot. Right there. So that's how it's going to work. I'll let you know when I've got that first row of stitching in it. Well, I managed to fuck my back picking up the cat the wrong way. Joys of getting old, right? Anyway, I put the zipper in this. So matching stuff side to side, putting zippers in and such. It's one of the few times I actually use pins when I'm sewing. So, I'll set you up where I can kind of see you without dropping this fucking camera stand over. I think that's as good as it's going to get. Okay. Lining up so many pieces. It is a pain. Gotta line up the top. Let's start with the bottom here. Line everything up so it all matches. The space that the zipper is in. And if I can find, fuck my pin cushion. Oh, there it is. I buried it. Line it up. Pin everything together. So you keep it all straight. Top. All the way down here. Probably going to move that top one again, get the edge of the zipper lined up with the edge of the fabric. Yep, we are. You want all the edges to match up with the most possible. Ow. That's my finger. Blood for the blood god. Okay. So you want the most possible amount of material in your seam allowance for this. lined up as well as it can possibly be. And then you stitch them. And why do I keep the bent ones? I use them. Why do I keep the short ones? I never use those. Once that's all pinned up, then I can stitch it. My back doesn't go out again trying to sit down or stand up. Okay, and once that's ready, I'll stitch it. Oh, tell you, if you're old or averse to pain, or both, this is not the job you want to do. Constantly bending. I need a new back. Let's find that foot. This one I just took off. There it is. Putting in the zipper, got a switch foot. If I got my cane with me, or if I got something to lean on, I'm usually fine, but occasionally things become a mess. Line that up. The reason we put the pins in this is to keep the length correct, so everything is in the right spot. Probably use even more pins than we're using, but I've only got so many. Okay. Push everything into position there. Should be able to just ride along it. Make sure I can see all the edges. See? Right there. See right there, pull it back just enough I can see that edge and hold them in place between the pins. Then everything lines up nice and straight and even, and it's all pretty. Or people who will say a zipper is very, very difficult. And in some instances it is, but when you're putting it in the middle of a garment like this, between the shell and the liner, the things that make it easy. Oh, Jesus. Get these pins out and I'll show you why it's easy. That's the way it's going to go when it's done. Let me set this up. Alright, you can see most of the table. This is a liner that is not attached to the zipper. There's the piece with the zipper. We put liner to liner, face to face, line it up. Put shell to shell, face to face, line it up. Then we pin this one onto the zipper, and it all lines up and the zipper's even. That's what makes it easy. Okay, I'll get that done, and then I'll show you the next part.